Unfortunately, the summer slide that we typically see is just going to be a lot worse and more unequal. So younger children, those who were in home situations where they didn't have internet access, where their parents couldn't be there to support them, students where the schools didn't respond as comprehensively as they could have. All of those things are going to contribute to a widening of the gap. You think about how unequal home conditions are during the day. That tells you a lot about the experience that students are having, and makes us worry a lot about rising gaps and opportunity and achievement by different demographic groups. And one of the distinctions they make in the report is between that and how students experienced it. And those aren't actually the same thing. And the main reason they're different is that the home environments are so different. So schools might be providing laptops and providing a curriculum and providing instruction and doing live instruction and having office hours and all these things, but not all students were in a position to be able to take advantage of that. We did, however, find that the schools responded differently based on the education level of parents. Now, they wouldn't do that explicitly. They wouldn't say, well, these students, their parents don't have college degrees, so we're not going to do as much. But the schools, I think, did have to consider the opportunities that students would have at home, and parents with college degrees do tend to have white-collar jobs where they can be home and they can take breaks from their own Zoom calls from work and walk down the hall and into another quiet room where the child is working and help them out and make sure they're on track and the kinds of things that a teacher would normally do, and even help instruct their children. And other parents don't have that opportunity. They're working in restaurants or the grocery store, teaming up with other parents actually and other families and creating small. The term bubble is often used now to create a bubble of a small network of families with students of the same grade and age that they can. Part of that also helps the parents, because then if you got parents who are working, then they can trade off, who's in charge. But if you've got students who are in the same classroom, they're getting the same assignments, then you can have the parents trading off, playing the role of teacher. I think it's for the parents who are having to play a more active role. The teachers need to be in touch with parents. So if parents are not hearing from the teachers, they should absolutely be working hard to get in touch and get the attention of the teacher, either by email or by phone. Parents are almost like teacher aides now. The teacher's guiding the curriculum and saying, here's the assignment and here's what you're supposed to do. Now go home with your parents and do it. So if the teachers and parents aren't talking, then that's not going to go very well. And parents aren't they're not trained to be teachers, they're not trained to be aides. So we're going to have to go through, at least for this coming year, it's going to be looks like more of the same, but we just need to do it in terms of being remote, but we just need to do it better than we did it this last spring.